Hello everyone, and today I'd like to show you another very interactive chess game by Raul Capablanca against Albert Privonitz, German chess master. So this chess game was played in London. So this was from a chess simul from 1913. So Capablanca starts the game with d4, we have d5, c4, and this is the Queen's Gambit. So we have Queen's Gambit declined, bishop to g5, bishop to e7, knight to c3, castling e3. So basically Capablanca, after exchanging the pawns, he played bishop to d3, and this was the Pillsbury attack, which was mostly popular in the first half of the 20th century. So it is no longer that popular. So usually white also likes to play just like Hermann Pillsbury, knight to e5, and Pillsbury like to play f4, stonewall setup. But in this chess game, Capablanca is playing with his own style, with his own unique style. So bishop to b7, fianchettoing the bishop, so castling, knight to e4, exchanging the bishops, and then eliminating the knight and giving up the bishop and putting pressure on the e-pawn. So c5, charging to the center, rook to e1, rook over, so queen to b3. So if Capablanca would have captured on c5, black would captured back with the knight, and black would placed his knight better. So this is why Capablanca is not capturing. So rook over and then knight to c4. But after capturing the pawn, it looks like Capablanca has this annoying pin, and then he played knight to b5. So basically unpinning the knight, so moving and defending the knight with the rook. And also Capablanca is both attacking the pawn and he is targeting this tender square of d6. And black played bishop to d5 in this position. So it looks like this is a pretty annoying pin, but Capablanca still played knight from b to d6, placing the knight on this very annoying looking square. And we have rook to c6, and this was actually black's chance against Capablanca, but he missed the best move in this position. So you can see that this is forking the rooks, but black had rook takes on c4, and black unfortunately and fortunately for Capablanca missed this. So knight takes, and then black didn't see rook to c8 and the knight is pinned. So queen to e3, and then rook takes on c4, rook takes, bishop takes. But after queen takes, exchanging the queens, basically black has the knight and the bishop against the rook, but white is a pawn up. So if bishop takes on a2, you can see that there is back rank threat on e8. So okay, this is what black missed. And if knight to f6, then rook to e7 actually, so there is no time for capturing the pawn. Okay, so we have bishop to d5, pinning the knight, and then Capablanca played, as we know, knight from b to d6, and then rook to c6. And Capablanca simply captures the rook, so knight takes on e8, and then bishop takes on c4. Well, if capturing the knight with the queen, if queen takes on e8, then queen to b5. And you can't move the rook. If moving the rook, queen takes bishop, and you can't move the bishop, then queen takes rook this time. So if queen to e6 in this position, then white has knight to e3, and white is doing excellent, and basically white has the exchange. So this is losing. So okay, you can see that why rook takes on c4 was so important for black. But after bishop takes on c4, it looks like both the knight and the queen is under attack. Can you see the next move for white? What would you do in this position if you had the white pieces? So it looks like if capturing the bishop, then queen takes knight is possible. Okay, did you see the move? d5 is the move by Capablanca. A very beautiful in-between move, and actually it's very difficult to deal with this move. We have queen takes on d5. If queen takes knight, then we have basically rook takes bishop, And if bishop takes, then rook takes rook. Queen takes, and then both threatening checkmate and offering to exchange the queens. So queen takes on d5, but this move also has a downside. Queen to c3, threatening checkmate, defending and deflecting the queen. h4, we have queen to g6. If capturing the pawn, obviously black is getting checkmated. So queen to g6, and then can you see the next move of Capablanca? That was the top engine move, by the way. After that move, black basically doesn't have any good defense. Okay, queen to d4, attacking everything, and black doesn't have any good defense. So attacking the bishop. So this is black's best bet, but Capablanca is simplifying the game. And we have bishop takes on c6, of course not queen takes again, because white will checkmate the black king. So bishop takes, but Capablanca simply plays queen to d6. He wants to simplify the game, and then f5, of course, if moving the queen to h5, queen takes bishop, so rook to c1, attacking the bishop, a desperate move, and then exchanging the queens, and basically white is saving his knight on e8. So black has poor piece coordination. Capablanca played b4, capturing the knight, and then rook takes on c5, and black didn't want to fight a losing battle. This is rook against bishop, and white is easily winning, so white can actually get close with the king. Black also has doubled pawn structure, so white has +2 points advantage, and this a pawn can also fall. So this is losing. This is rook against bishop, a losing battle. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Take care and bye bye.